Hi guys, welcome to Asian Petrolhead. Today we have this Niro. It's called Niro Plus here in Korea. It's actually sold as a taxi or camping car here in Korea. Price wise, it's a little bit less expensive compared to all new 2023 Kia Niro EV, but range wise it's a little bit less. And it says Niro Plus here. That's actually a turn signal, and backup lamp is located right here. It's got new reflector going on here, new skid plates, and much longer height. Kia says they really wanted to maximize the interior space, so they stretched about 3 inches from the belt line. So looks a little bit out of proportions, everything up here. But let me just show you the second row seats pretty soon. But yes, it definitely looks much taller. Still powered by, let me just show you the engine room, or motor room I should say. Still powered by a 150 kilowatts electric motor, and battery 64 kilowatts. There isn't any frunk for Niro Plus. But there's a frunk for 2023 Kia Niro EV. So, but like I told you, because this is based on the first generation Kia Niro EV, looks just like it from the front, okay, except higher roofline. It's got new Kia logo, grille pattern here because this is all electric. It's got charging port up here. Supports up to DC fast charging. So pretty good. They even give you this light up here, so you know where to hook it up. Oh, nice motorcycles going on. Skid plate on the bottom, and this radar sensor for the adaptive cruise control. And this one now comes with much thicker looking DRL. Looks pretty good. So let me just put a, B-roll showing the headlamp system. That's DRL, headlamp, high beam, turn signal, and that's what horn sounds like. Actually, interestingly, I think this Niro has a brighter headlamp system even compared to Kia EV6. I could be wrong, maybe because our car EV6 has a tinted front window. That might be why, but this one looks brighter to me. So if you guys have driven both Kia EV6 and Niro EV, let me know. It's wearing a 17-inch rims. It's wearing 15, I believe, 55 by 17 on front and back. So look at the car, pretty much the same. Like I told you, this section is a little bit raised, about 3 inches. Actually, it comes with pretty respectable trunk. This is camping car. I cannot do this, but they give you this extra thing where you can fold the second row seats and make it even flat. So if you're curious about that, please refer to daytime review. They also give you this V2L, so you can use your laptop, hairdryer, everything. Also give you a pair of LED lamps up here, and what do you call it? Some storage area here, and they also give you a band so you can hang things there. And they also give you this very interestingly table, so you can put it on both sides. Like, just clip it like that. So, oh, that's too little bit high. You can just adjust the leg like this. So it's quite sturdy, interestingly. You can put your laptop and everything. So it's nice. When you're all done, you can just put them back here. Okay. So more about the camping things, please refer to our daytime review. Let me just quickly show you the second row seats. I really like that Kia actually have added this reflector. So let's say somebody opens the door, the rear passenger opens the door, and it will reflect the light. So if there's a car coming, it'll be more noticeable. So I kind of do like that. And they also give you this handle, and I'm about 6'2", and there's really much better headroom. All burp tight, but why not? Yeah, like I told you, it's less expensive compared to the all new second generations Kia Niro EV. Single window for first and second row passengers. Does not come down all the way. It's all right because you get good amount of leg room, and headroom is really nice even for me. So that's pretty nice. One nice thing about, you know, being taller. And 2 air vents here, cup holders, and it's good armrest. So nothing much from back here. There's no sunroof or anything like that. Oh, mosquitoes like that, because I just killed one. Because it's got longer roof line, higher roof line. Okay. Okay, now let me just show you the car from the driver's seat. Okay, looking at the car from the driver's seat, it's pretty much the same. We have lots of hard plastic, but thinking about the price, I think it's pretty all right. Large storage area here, and even here. And it's close everything. So, ooh, oh my God. The can is stuck here. So what do I do? Okay. Okay. Oh, I thought I broke it. There's also 2 cup holders that goes in like this. Very smartly designed. So you can do that. And there's also storage area here with the fast USB charging port, and over here as well. And this isn't actually a wireless charging pad, but there's some storage area so you can put your keys, phones, anything. Some charging port here. There's also heat pump here. EV buttons to show the EV thing right there. Driver only. This thing is really sort of funny thing, because it will shut off every air conditioning and everything except for the driver's seat, so it can stay more efficient. So I think it's pretty good. Same looking climate media control, but now it comes with the 10 core inch infotainment. It used to be 7-inch or optional 8-inch, but this actually looks pretty large. It looks small in like something like Genesis GV 80, but it would, because Genesis has a much larger one. But this looks quite nice in Kia Niro. It says electric over there. And I tried to look, but you cannot change the ambient light color, so there isn't any option. But they give you this, I don't know, light strip here, ambient light, I suppose, around the gear selector and around the center console, and right here. Right there, do you see it? Right there. So, but you cannot change the color. But it looks pretty nice, I would say. Looks pretty good. Okay, there isn't any head-up display. That's actually to show you how much is being charged. It will say 1, 2, and 3 fully charged. We have a still 8-inch screen in the middle. Pretty good. You see, I'm driving quite nicely. Economical 94% and normal 8%. Still has about 303 kilometers to go. Like I told you, it will go around like 390 kilometers, but I could be wrong. Let me put it in the on the screen for you guys. They also give you this 4-stage paddle shifters, because you can actually change the do you see that right there, intensity of the resent braking. You can go from 0, 1, 2, 3, and then go auto. But my favorite is number 1, which is smooth. Okay, and then they also give you ESC off, brightness. This changes the do you see that angle of the headlamp system? So when you do put lots of stuff behind in the trunk, you know, the nose goes up, so you can turn it down. Okay. We also have a 3-stage heated and ventilation seats, auto hold, electric parking. You can release it right there. Drive most electric can go from Eco, Normal, Sports, and Eco Plus, which will even kill LEC and everything. So I just go normal. Okay, also heated steering wheel. So yeah, it's a pretty nice car. Definitely reminds me of the taller model for Toyota Prius. Okay, now let's go out and drive this. Okay, one funny thing is if you don't put your seat belts, it will not let you go. See? Okay, caught one more mosquito. So if you put your seat belt on, then it's gonna let you go. Okay, that's DRL headlamp high beam. Actually, I really like this headlamp system better than one from our Kia EV6. That's very interesting. See how bright it is? Okay, on the road with Kia Niro Plus, there's even more headroom even from the driver's seats, which makes driving quite pleasant. There isn't any blind spot monitoring system, but we have alert system, so that should be quite nice, avoiding accidents for you. Visibility is quite nice. We have large windows all around, and it's quite easy to be driving. I tested the handling too, but even with the higher roof lines, it managed to handle very nicely because we still have battery on the bottom. And surprisingly, this Kia Niro Plus is only 11 pounds heavier compared to first generation Kia Niro EV, which is only like 5 kilograms. So I think Kia has done a pretty good job. So I think even your kids, second row passengers, really will appreciate the better headroom. We have a single window for the first and second row passengers, but it's not like slim one. It's a rather thick one, so it's quite nicely isolated, and we have battery on the bottom, so the noise is quite nicely isolated, especially from the bottom. If you really start to drive a bit quickly, this camera, if you start to drive a bit quickly, you hear more noise coming from the A-pillar. Bottom side is quite nicely isolated. So this is a same 150 kilowatts electric motor turning the front wheels. There's no all-wheel drive, so but it pulls quite nicely and stops quite nicely too. Like I told you, we're given paddle shifters. These are to change the intensity of the regen braking right here on the bottom. You go from 0 to 3, and my favorite is level 1, which makes stopping a little bit smooth. If you go like 3, it just stops, like feels like somebody's dragging from behind you. But level 1, it's mild, so I like it that way. So it pulls very nicely. Just front wheel drive, so it will understeer, but it was quite easy to manage. So of course, like if you compare it to Kia EV6 dual motor system, that guy feels much quicker, but I think compared to single motor Kia EV6 turning the rear wheels, this feels more responsive. See? Quite nice. I don't think you guys will have, if you get it personally, get it yourself, I think it will be more than enough for your daily uses. It just goes zoom zoom. And if you floor it while turning, it will peel out quite a bit. So that's quite good amount of power, and it's instant torque. It just happens. So mosquitoes. And let me just And I really do like, you cannot change the color, but I really do like the ambient lights around the gear selector and around the center console. And there isn't any sound generator. I kind of like that because you don't have to make rear sounds, because you actually hear the electric motor making good sound. So yeah, no sound generator, no problem, I think. And we have adaptive cruise control working with lane keep assist. It's very delicate system, placing the car right on the center and keeping a safe distance. And even if you tell it to go like faster, Kia Niro Plus knows that there's camera detector up front because it's talking with the navigation. See, average speed, I was driving a little bit fast, and Kia Niro Plus is going even slower than the speed limit, so I don't get tickets. See, right now we're on slight right band, and it's making turn for me. It's doing very smoothly. This is the ACA 1 or ACA original one, not 2, so it will not change the lanes or anything like that, but I think it's good enough. Okay, and what happens if you accidentally press parking or put it into reverse? It will only go into neutral, not parking. So it's pretty good. It's a pretty smart system. So Niro Plus got a little bit mad that I was keep on pressing parking. Okay, so yeah, I mean the AC is nice. It also comes with heat pump. So yes, some people really want to have all-wheel drive system with Kia Niro, but yeah, I think for Kia Niro, Kia really wanted to go like light packaging with the front-wheel drive. So if you want all-wheel drive system, then you probably will have to look at Kia EV6. And if you tell me like, would I get this Kia Niro Plus or all new 2023 Kia Niro or Kia EV6? I don't know. This seems like a much better deal because you get more space. Kia EV6 actually looks it's quite large car actually when you drive it, but inside it's not that large. Certainly not SUV level because you have battery on the bottom, and it's more like a hatchback than a crossover. So doesn't feel all that spacious. So, but Niro, I think it feels a little bit more spacious inside because rear drive platform just takes up so much space. So I don't know. I'm pretty happy with our corporate Kia EV6, but I wouldn't mind getting a Kia EV6, and I'll probably go with the regular Kia EV6, all new 2023 Kia EV6, because this looks a little bit out of proportions, especially on the top. It looks a little bit bulky, tall, a little bit goofy. But if you want more spacious, I mean, Kia Niro is spacious to begin with, but if you want more headroom, and if you want more, this is actually Kia's first PBV, purpose-built vehicle. So it comes as taxi, and I actually seen a taxi today, like this, like a British taxi. So yeah, I mean, I like to see Kia making more PVVs, purpose-built vehicles, probably so you can use it as more taxis, yeah, camping cars, and many other things. Yeah, but it just goes. I mean, what can you say? I mean, it just goes. The electric motors, electric cars the power tends to die off pretty soon, but not with this one. I have driven all the way up to the speed limit, the government limiter, but all the way up to that point, it pulls very nicely. And because we have battery on the bottom, it just feels very stable. Yeah, better still slow down because this is lots of people here. So, but what I meant to say is it's got pretty much enough power for daily uses. Yeah, it's pretty good. I actually like the sound system. This is not my favorite, so I just had to find no copyright, so anything I'm playing. So it's a pretty good system. Okay, now let me just show you adaptive cruise control working with stop and go functionality. There's a heavy traffic right up front, and Kia Niro will come to a full stop if the lead car does, and still going, and it's very smooth ones. ACA, not too, but still very smooth. See, I don't have to do anything, so it's very comfy. We didn't come to full stop, but it just keeps a safe distance with car in front. And if the lead car stops, Kia Niro Plus will also stop. And if the lead car, restarts within like 5 seconds, it will automatically follow. Are they coming to full stop? Come on. No, it doesn't. But you get the idea. So it's very, very comfortable in city traffic situations. Yeah. Okay. Got mosquitoes. Alright guys, this has been a night drive with Kia Niro Plus. Hope you guys enjoyed it, and we'll be back with much more. So if you love cars and car reviews, please do support us by subscribing to our channel, and also hit that bell notification so you don't miss out in the future. Thank you guys, see you soon, stay healthy, and bye bye.